Hey guys, welcome back to another build. Now today we have an Appletun, but this time we're going to be doing a dragon type one because the last one was a grass type one. Nice little alternative build here with the shell bell to restore health the more damage we deal, max EVs, HP and special attack, modest nature, max IVs and everything except attack. The ability thick fat because we are 4 times weak to ice, and when we go into a dragon type we are 2 times weak to ice. So when we terrestrialize, it'll take away our ice weakness, and when we just standard, then it'll take away our 4 times weakness, which is very nice. Moveset we've gone with is going to be Dragon Pulse as our main attacking move, Apple Acid as our setup. Even though it does attack as well, it'll lower the special defense stat, so maybe 2 or 3 of them, and then go into the Dragon Pulses, which are maybe 4, depending on what Pokemon you are against. Amnesia to raise special defense, Iron Defense to raise defense, and then we're good to go. Well, let's see who we have here. Oh, Mecha Heater's chilling. Okay, so we have a 6-star dragon type Toedscruel. Let's begin, see how it goes. Okay, so looking at this, there is a stat reset at 50% HP remaining and a player reset at 60% time remaining. It's a special attacker, so an Amnesia will do. Oh, there's the Intimidate. It's got no physical attacks, I don't believe. So Amnesia, hopefully we go first. We don't. Power, that won't do that much. But it might get us the... Yep, okay. Yeah, I spoke too soon. We're going to use Amnesia there. We are on +1 special defense now because Power would have lowered our special defense. And now what we're going to do is we're going to use a couple of... Oh, Hex. Interesting. I'm not complaining. That way we don't get our actual special defense drop. There's Apple Acid, lowering the Toedscruel's special defense. I wonder if it has high special defense just in general. I guess we'll find out at some point. Okay, there's the grassy terrain. Now, a part of me doesn't even want to terrestrialize, because as soon as we terrestrialize, we'll be in a position where it's possible that we can get spored, because we won't be grass type anymore. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how much damage we're doing. Okay, so that was our second Apple Acid, taking the Toedscruel to -2. There's no other special attackers on the team. Honestly, I kind of wish I had one. We get a tiny bit of health back. Okay, let's see how much a Dragon Pulse does, just so I can gauge what damage we're doing. Dragon Pulse, here we go. Is it going to do enough? It does a little bit, but I don't think that will be enough. Okay. Honestly, I might use one more Apple Acid and then we'll go into a Dragon Pulse and just hope that the shield doesn't go up before we can actually get our second Dragon Pulse in. Okay, so we use Apple Acid, do a little bit of damage there. Will the shield go up? Hopefully not. Please don't put up your shield. There's the Spore. It doesn't affect Appletun. And then we'll get the Dragon Pulse in. Earth Power. Okay. Interesting. It's not going to lower our special defense this time. Okay, so we use a Dragon Pulse here. When was it a play reset at 60%? Okay. And the stat reset at 50% HP. Mega Horn. Honestly, yeah, go for it. Do as much damage as we can. I'm just going to keep using Dragon Pulse here until he removes negative effects. Let's see how much damage it's doing when the shield's up. Basically nothing. Okay. I want to get it to a 50% HP. Might be a bit difficult though. Should we just go for it? Okay, I'm just going to go for another. Just going to go for another Dragon Pulse. We'll see what happens first. I don't know why I'm being so careful. I just don't want to get put to sleep. Okay, so there's the... Get a bit of health back. The Nullify, there it is. I was kind of waiting for that. Now we can use Amnesia. Earth Power. Get for it. Doesn't do too much damage. Doesn't get a special defense drop. We use that. We haven't actually seen a remove negative effects yet, so I'm just going to use Dragon Pulse and hopefully that will trigger it and it'll be at half then. We can only pray. It's doing a tiny bit, like the tiniest little bit ever. Is that 50%? It looks like it. Thank you. Damn, that was close. Okay, so now... Oh, it's frozen. Not for long, though. Now we just use Apple Acid. Get its special defense down. It can't put us to sleep, which is amazing. Okay, so here's the first one. I'm thinking we use 4. Why not, right? I don't know why I drew... yeah, I don't know why I drew this raid out so long. Probably could have just been easily done, even if I got put to sleep, honestly. Wouldn't have took that long, I don't think. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, there's the earth power. I'm just hoping that we don't get hit with a special defense drop, because that earth power is doing a noticeable little bit of damage there. We are on +2, right? Yeah, what's he on? Okay, he's on -2. He was going to do 4 and then attack. Does he steal Terra? No. Okay. There's a third Apple Acid. Now, it's not the greatest in the world because we don't really have any setup except for growth. But I figured it was a nice little way to get Terra while we were setting up. Okay, so one more and then we'll attack. Okay, so we get hit with a Hex there. Not done too much damage. We hit him with an Apple Acid. Ooh, the sun is rising. Well, best get on with the raid then. Okay, so we get 3 HP back. Not the greatest in the world. We're going to Terrestrialize and use Dragon Pulse. Now, I'm hoping this breaks the shield. Don't know if it will. Hopefully. If not, then we'll just do it the turn after, and hopefully it doesn't use Spore. Because that Spore, the sleep, is very annoying, especially when it comes from a Spore, because if you're slower than your opponent, then he can just infinitely Spore you. And if you get put in that, it's terrible. I'm hoping we can break the shield here. Let's see. He's on -4. Do we do it? No. Okay. Is he going to Spore us next turn? Okay. So, Intimidate, yeah. Please don't use Spore. Please. Okay, use their power. Good. Okay, and now we're going to use Dragon Pulse. He drops our special defense. Not really bothered at this point. We're just using that. Now, at 25% HP remaining, he does, which will be now, does use Spore on a random opponent. So, 25% chance to hit us. Will it hit us? The shield does break. Will it hit us? No, it hits the Tauros by the looks of it. Yeah, it hit the Tauros. So this will be our free turn, and I'm hoping we can get some good damage in here. Weavile with its Ice Punch, amazing. It frozen as well. Is that over? Ooh, not quite. Even if we get put to sleep though now, the AI can just finish it off for us. Okay, one more attack. Tremendous energy, yes sir. Yeah, this has been a very long raid. Dragon Pulse, there we go. We won't have to like just be so careful in avoiding Spore in the next one, I'm hoping, so the next one should go a lot faster. But that's the toad scroll down. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, looks like we have a 6-star dragon type Magmortar next. Don't know how to feel about that one, but I guess we'll find out when we get in the raid. Let's begin. So of course it has fire type attacks, but they will be, it's just like they'll be not very effective or somewhere around there, because we do resist them being a dragon type, and then we resist them even more with Thick Fat. So we have an Intimidate. There's a Lava Plume, Scorching Sand, Psychic, Taunt, apparently. Damn. Okay, so I'm guessing Amnesia. It does player reset at 50%. It doesn't stat reset, so I'm guessing 1 Amnesia. Okay, never mind. We can't Amnesia. Okay, so we did fall for the Taunt, apparently. And now we're just gonna Apple Acid. Hope for the best. Psychic, how much is this doing? Not too much. We do have very nice defenses. I will say that about Appletun. It's a great defensive Pokemon. So we're going to use Apple Acid, lower that special defense. I think we've got 2 more before the taunt goes. I'll use 1 more and then I'll check. It has Lava Plume. I don't think it'll... Will it switch to fire type attacks? I don't think so. We'll find out. No, it's going to stick with Psychic. Okay. I didn't think it would because of the Thick Fat. Okay, so now it's on -2. Next up, it will reduce Terra Orb at 40% or player reset at 50% HP. I don't mind that. Honestly, are we still taunted? We are, so we can only really use Apple Acid right now. Psychic, I'm just hoping that, don't want to jinx it, that it doesn't get its special defense drop. Okay, so that's the third one. So it's not going too bad. Now, wait, when does it play reset at 50% HP? Do I just start attacking? Might just start attacking. See how much damage we're doing. I don't know what its special defense is saying. Okay, there's a Dragon Pulse. It's not too bad. He's on -3. Okay, some decent little damage there. I want to use Amnesia as soon as we actually get nullified. They're all attacking. Nice, nice, nice. I think if we Terastallize and attack here, then he'll nullify. It'll trigger it. We'll see though. Psychic is doing a decent amount of damage at the minute, but I don't want to use Amnesia, then attack the turn after, and then get nullified and then have to use it again. It's just too many attacks wasted. He's going to use Taunt, so he's just ruling out us using Amnesia at all. But at least that gives us a free turn. Okay, there's the damage. Okay, not too bad. Do we just keep using Dragon Pulse? Do we add... I'm going to add one more Apple Acid in there. Just because we do have a Gardevoir that has Moonblast as well. And she can do some good damage. Okay, so now he's on -4. Very nice indeed. 300? A 307. Okay, nullify. There it is. There's a chance... No, he probably won't use fire attacks. There would have been a chance that if he nullified us while the sun was still up, he would have used Lava Plume. Because our ability would have gone, but that ain't now. Okay, so now we use Dragon Pulse. That'll break his shield. Boom. And if the Gardevoir uses Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam, whatever it wants to use, then it should do a decent amount of damage now. The shield breaks, gives us one free turn. It does have Lava Plume with 20% of its HP remaining. What's it going to do? Life Dew? I would have preferred if you used Dazzling Gleam. But it is what it is. It's just one turn extra that we have to stay in the raid for. Because I'm pretty sure the Gardevoir would have been able to take the rest of that out. Lava Plume. Is it going to burn us? Is it going to burn us? Yes, it is. 30% chance to burn. I figured it was going to burn us, you know. Look at the draw. Not been with us recently. Their Raptor was burnt. Ooh, 2 of our team was burnt. Fair enough. I mean, that's more like a 50-50 instead of a 30%, but I guess we take those because we don't need it anyway. And now we use Dragon Pulse, take the raid down. Tiny bit short of half the time remaining, but we're going to say half the time remaining anyway. And yeah, take it down pretty nicely. Of course, it's a lot easier against ones that don't stat reset at all during the raid. But that's always the case when you've got a Pokemon that can lower their stats, isn't it? Okay, we don't get anything, pretty much. But that's going to be our Dragon-type Appletun. You know, it's a decent Pokemon, probably better in Grass than it is Dragon. But if you do want a Dragon-type one, there it is. If you want to check out the new Flapple build that we've done, I'll put it on screen right now. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future builds. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.